Welcome to the WDW Fan Zone Show. I am Stuart Sternberg, and I'm joined by Jess tonight. And we're going to bring you the latest Disney World news and any current events that might be going around in the area. I don't think there are any that we haven't discussed in the last week or two. But anyway, something that is going on in the area, and it's going on around all around the world, is Mouse Fan Travel, booking great trips and great vacations for you. And you know what? If you want to have a trip that's planned the right way, planned your way on your budget, where you want to go, when you want to go, how you want to go, with an expert in every facet of the travel industry, then go to Mouse Fan Travel. Forget the rest. They are simply the best. So whether it's Disney World, Disneyland, A Vacation by Disney, or my favorite Disney Cruise Line, they can do it all for you. Anywhere, anytime, any place. Go to www.massfantravel.com. That's www.massfantravel.com. And as always, please remember to let them know WDW Fan Zone sent you. Jess, how are you this week?
Oh, just wonderful as always. Thanks for asking.
All right. Why don't you take it away with your portion of the news?
All right. So there's some new reservations stuff on the My Disney Experience app, and also you can do this online. They have changed how you can make reservations for some people. And before they had it sectioned off where you could be an annual pass holder, click here, a regular ticket holder, click here, etc. So they all put that into one, and you just make your reservation all in one at this time. The other things that have changed for the non-annual pass holders, you are now able to modify your reservation instead of just canceling and then rebooking. So that's another plus for those of you who are not annual pass holders. That fortunately for annual pass holders has been in place for a while now, so you don't have to worry about that change. Another change is that initially you were only able to make 12 reservations at once. Now they have upped it to 30. So if you are super social and have 30 people on your list to book, you can go right ahead and do that. I've never had to before, but
that's good for the Brazilian tour groups that come here.
The groups, yes, for sure. So that's something that is a big positive for you. So, okay. So at this point, then there was another option for people to make resort reservation or park reservations. It was just all guests, and then right underneath it on the app it says annual pass holders with resort a hotel stay. And I was confused by that at first, like why would they separate those? And then it clicked. Annual pass holders, depending on what tier you have, only have a certain amount of reservations that you can book at once. I have the Pirate Pass, and right now I can only book 4 reservations. The Incredi Pass can book 5. I believe the Sorcerer Pass can book 5 as well.
I think
and then the
maybe I'm not sure.
Yeah, I thought it was one more than the Pirate Pass, and then the Pixie Pass can only book 3 at once. Mm-hmm. So the reason they have that separately is that if you stay at a select Disney resort, now you have to check the list and see which resort you're staying at. If you are staying at a resort, that does not count against your annual pass holder allotment for how many reservations you can make. You can make that many more reservations for however many days you're staying at a Disney resort. Okay, so let's say I have the Pirate Pass, I have 4 reservations. All of them are used for different days scattered, but I am staying from, September 9th to the 12th. I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 extra days that I can book, and they don't necessarily have to be on those days, but you do get 4 extra days that you can book. So that is why that's 2 separate, because it's an extra for those annual pass holders that have a resort stay. Okay, that's it for that. If you have any questions, you can also leave a comment for us, and we'll try to get back to that.
Yeah.
So the next thing I have, they have added a new element to Disney's Enchantment fireworks show at the Magic Kingdom. In the beginning, I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know for sure how long it is or what it is, but they have projections of Walt and Roy, and I think they tell the story of Disney. Walt Disney and Roy Disney tell the story of how Disney World was created. And I think that's definitely a must-see. I'm looking forward to seeing that. So let us know what you think about it. A couple things that are coming back on October 2nd, and you can start booking them today. We have the Behind the Scenes tour at Epcot, where you can go to the land and check out the behind the scenes, but behind the scenes. They have the Epcot Seas Adventures coming back as well for October 2nd. Again, you can book those today. The Dive Quest and the Dolphins in Depth. And I believe for the Dive Quest, you need to have a scuba license. So get that before you do that. Next bit of news, Disney Plus Day is September 8th. I think that's a Thursday. And there are cool things around that you can do. There's going to be extra photo passes and extra little bits of magic on the day. But what really cool thing is happening is that they are letting Disney Plus subscribers enter the park early. And if you are staying at a Disney resort, you can get in an hour earlier, so 60 minutes before the park opening. And if you are not staying at a Disney resort, a Disney Plus subscriber can get into the park 30 minutes early. So check that out. That'll be really cool, really nice perk that they're adding to that. Did you have anything else to say about the Disney Plus Day?
No, I know they're doing a bunch of things out there. There's a bunch of premieres on Disney Plus, so look at their schedule for October.
Yes. And next week, I will clue you in on a couple of the Disney Plus things that are coming to you on Disney Plus Day. And then finally, character sighting. Prince Naveen was in Epcot, not next to Tiana. So I don't know if some people just didn't know who he was too, but he is from The Princess and the Frog. So I don't know if this is an all the time thing or if it's just a one-day thing or a couple days, but get to Epcot tomorrow and check out Prince Naveen in Epcot. And that's all I have for today.
All right. Now, with The Princess and the Frog, or the retheming of Splash Mountain, they released another art rendition for what the attraction is going to be based on. Yes. It's just a little hard to kind of visualize it through words, but it's out there if anybody wants to take a look at it. It's what the Imagineers are going to draw their inspiration for the retheming of the attraction, or another piece of artwork that they'll
So
use.
Exciting.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I don't have much this week, but I do have some stuff for you guys. Magic Kingdom Fireworks Show Disney Enchantment, which we had just previously mentioned with Walt and Roy being part of it now. It's right now the time for the show is 9 p.m., but somewhere in the Disney calendar, mainly on October 17th, it shows that the show time is changing to 8:15 p.m. But if you go beyond that, it doesn't have any time for the performances. So we don't know if 8:15 is going to be the new time because it's getting darker here as we head into the fall, or if they may recalculate the time after the 17th. We're just not sure. We'll let you know as we find out. A popular Disney World and Disneyland attraction, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, is going to be made into a movie directed by Amber Temple-Moore Finlayson and Katie Elwood, better known as Bert and Bertie. If you plan on visiting Disney's Hollywood Studios, Beverly Sunset Boutique has finally reopened. The store had been closed since November 2021. Registration for Run Disney Springtime Surprise Weekend on April 13th to April 16th, 2023 is now open. The Pixar theme races include a 5K, which I believe is sold out, a 10K, and a 10 mile. There is also a virtual race option that you can sign up for starting on August 26th at 10 a.m. So for those who are looking to do the virtual race, once again, that is August 26th at 10 a.m. The company that makes all the bath and body products that Disney provides in resort rooms and on the Disney Cruise Line staterooms had an announcement that after a little more than 30 years, they are retiring H2O Plus brand at the end of this year. I do believe you can find some of that product line on Amazon and possibly elsewhere. So if you're interested in retaining any of those products, go out and get it now. All right. If you're flying into Orlando International Airport, there's a new terminal, Terminal C, which is opening on September 19th. That very same day, rental car companies will be there and available. It will be the same ones that you find at Terminal A and B. And those are Alamo, Avis, Budget, Dollar, Enterprise, Hertz, National, Payless, Sixt, and Thrifty. As part of this year, this is exciting news. As part of this year's D23 Expo, they will be inducting a new class into the Disney Legends Hall of Fame. This year's honors go to Anthony Anderson, Kristen Bell, Chadwick Boseman, Robert Coltrane, Patrick Dempsey, Robert Price, quote, Bob Foster, Josh Gad, Jonathan Groff, and Don Hahn, who we've had on the show, as well as Dorson Hardoon, India Menzel, Chris Montan, Ellen Pompeo, and Tracy Ellis Ross. Congratulations to all the inductees. Star Wars fans, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, will be back in the movie theaters beginning August 26th. It is the prequel to the new series Andor, which begins on Disney Plus on September 21st. And I have a correction from last week. I'm going to do this before we get into the park hours. I do have a correction from last week. Texas, not Wyoming, has the most lightning strikes, although there are a lot here in Florida. The 7-day forecast for Walt Disney World will call for temperatures in the low to mid 90s in the next 7 days, with overnight lows in the mid to upper 70s. Each day also calls for possible thunderstorms. And Jess, I believe you have park hours.
I sure do. All right. So starting tomorrow, Wednesday, the 24th, we have Magic Kingdom 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. And it is also a extended evening hours until 1 a.m. On Thursday, the 25th, 9 to 11. Friday, the 26th. It's a 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. with a Halloween party in the evening from 7 to midnight. Saturday, the 27th, 9 to 11, along with Sunday, the 28th, and Monday, the 29th. And then Tuesday, the 30th, is from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. with a Halloween party from 7 p.m. to 12 midnight. Epcot hours are from 8:30 to 9 p.m., except on Monday, the 29th, 8:30 to 9, and then they have the extended evening hours from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Hollywood Studios is open from 8:30 to 9 p.m. Animal Kingdom is open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. from Wednesday until Saturday, the 27th. Then Sunday, the 28th through Tuesday, the 30th. The hours are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Typhoon Lagoon is from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., except on Saturday, the 27th. I'm sorry, it is still 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, the 27th, but they also have a special ticketed event from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Blizzard Beach is closed. The Boardwalk is open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. And Disney Springs is open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. with the exception of Friday the 26th, Saturday the 27th. It is open until 11:30 p.m.
All right. Thank you very much, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
And before we get out of here, I do have to give you one more bit of news. On this day in Disney history, it was on August 23rd, 1986, when the U.S. Senate passed a bill designating December 5th, 1986, as Walt Disney Recognition Day. That day was the 85th anniversary of Walt's birth. That is going to do it for us this week. We will be back with our regular show later in the week. So until then, everybody be safe. Bye-bye.
See you real soon.